my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Yo, what's up with it? It's your boy Nunu, back with another reading. This is going to be an all signs reading. We're going to be asking who's coming forward for Valentine's Day. Every time I talk like that, it reminds me of this guy who I didn't really get along with that much. He was cool though. I just kind of felt like he didn't like me, but like we was cool. We would always chat, and he would always like. What I liked about him was that he was very like intellectually stimulating. You know what I mean? Like, it was a smart guy. What's up, Marie? He's like a smart guy, like really smart for some reason. And I say for some reason because like if you knew his background history, you'd be like, how the fuck, how you be knowing about this shit? But like, I guess he just took a lot of time to study and just like work through some shit. You get what I'm saying? So he was a lot older than me too. He was like 50. You know what I mean? Or some shit, 51, something like that. He was older. So all that shit just kind of like, it just was crossing my mind how like me and him would talk. It'd be like a verbal spar. He was a Virgo too, so it was like a verbal spar of like a love and hate thing. I think it's like that whenever I have Taurus or Capricorn or Virgo and people around me. We have this little thing where like, who's in charge? You know what I mean? And at what time should the person who's in charge be in charge? Because sometimes the other person has to be in charge. What's up, y'all? I had a little rant, had to get out real quick. Hey, y'all, I'll be super thankful y'all be here sometimes, right? Because it's like a therapy for me too. Somebody was like, are these readings about you? I was like, maybe, somewhere, probably. You know what I mean? Like, I just be reading what I see, you know what I mean? And going what I feel, you know what I'm saying? And I don't be thinking too much about mine. I be just as curious as y'all do. When it comes to like reading these, I'll be just as curious, like what's going to happen. So I'll be damned if I'm going to try to read my story. I'm trying to read something else. I want to see something else happen here, like not my shit. That's the delusion. I want to see some other shit. Anyway, let me get a quick shuffle in real quick and we're going to get started. Hey, y'all. All right, hold on. Let me put on my entertainer suit. Okay. Let's get started. We're going backwards today. Woo, we're going backwards. I'm excited. All right. Pisces. Who's coming forward for Valentine's Day? All right, let's get it. So, who is it? Ooh, 7 of Cups. So, it's going to be somebody who is non-committal, but they're coming with gifts. It's Valentine's Day. All right, 7 of Cups is going to be somebody who's going to probably give you guys a little dream or a little fantasy or play into a fantasy. Yeah, of course. It's a holiday. Yeah, that makes sense. We're probably going to see 7 of Cups come out a whole lot in this reading. Because even when I was doing it for myself before I got here, it was the same way. 7 of Cups. So it's somebody who's most likely going to bring you guys gifts. Somebody who's not necessarily committal, or somebody who doesn't really know what they want when it comes to love, or what they want when it comes to relationships. They may not even know what they really even need to do to keep you happy or satisfied. Could be a Gemini, could be a Scorpio. All right, so it's maybe somebody who actually sees you as their best option or like the best partner they've had. So if it's a past partner, it's somebody who views you as the best partner they've had. You know what I mean? They just couldn't make a choice on you guys. So some of y'all, this is somebody who maybe gets bored. Yeah, it could be a Capricorn. It's maybe somebody who gets bored or like maybe plays games in a way. Because I got the Pisces, I got the 7 of Cups, and I got the 2 of Pentacles now. So it's maybe somebody who plays games with you guys, or makes things appear to be one way, but like, you know, maybe they're another way, or they just, they give you uncertainty at times. Yeah, we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we got Aquarius, Libra. All right, so some of y'all is maybe a friend. Some of y'all is going to be a friend that's going to be showing up to give you a gift. So maybe they just message you. But I kind of also feel like this, or some of y'all just could be a follower or followers. Because 7 of Cups could also be somebody who's into like imagery or into like pictures. So they also may like, maybe you guys have pictures together, or they take very nice pictures. It's one of the two. It's somebody who either takes very nice pictures, but they may not have pictures though. So maybe they don't have a lot of pictures, but they take nice pictures. It gives the vibe of that. But anyway, they're going to bring you guys a gift. All right. And they're going to play along for a little while with the romance. You know what I mean? Just maybe some of y'all is a friend. and they're trying to make good. So I guess I don't know why on Valentine's Day they're going to try to be romantic, but I guess maybe they just tell you like Happy Valentine's Day, so maybe just like a friend in a way, in that way, like trying to make up with you guys. Because we do got the Six of Swords, so there is like a renegotiation, and the Six of Swords in reverse is leading into the Justice. So it's maybe somebody who's trying to come back and may try to be like a friend or do something as a friendly gesture to try to win you guys over. You know what I mean? It's going to be I mean, if you guys are already dealing with this person romantically, then they're just trying to make themselves look good, make it look like they're fighting for the relationship. Could be a Libra, could be a Leo. I got Capricorn. You know what it is? They're trying to fuck y'all. I mean, that's duh. Duh. That's what they're doing. They're trying to fuck y'all. Some of y'all, this could be like a personal trainer or somebody who works out, or this could be somebody who, because we got Five of Wands. So it's maybe somebody who either works out or somebody who's just like very sexually attractive to you guys. You got Aries, Leo, Sag. So it's maybe somebody who's very sexually attractive to you guys. They may be younger than you, because I got 2 pages, but they're not younger than y'all. That motherfucker got a lot of energy. Yeah, of course. Hey, Marie, how was sex not going to come? If you thought somebody was about to buy you chocolates and wasn't trying to fold you up, you are mistaken, my friend. What? Who's going to do that? Maybe your boss might do that. Your boss might do that and be like, you know, I appreciate you, Marie, and then get you to work a double next week or some shit. You get what I'm saying? But like, if you thought your friends are around and they, you know what I mean, like your guy friends were going to get you some type of gift and not try to get a little bit of cookie, wow. Wow, the delusion is real. You get me? But anyway, yeah, it's going to be somebody who's going to either try to renegotiate with you guys or try to bring up a conversation that you guys had, or they're going to renew the conversation, just going to pick it right back up. So this is somebody who's intending to pick up wherever you guys left off at before with the Six of Swords and the Justice. They're looking to make up with you guys. This is probably like a way of either saying sorry or a way of like showing you like, hey, this is the other side of me. I can be romantic too. I can be what you would like me to be. But like at the same time, they don't even know if this is what they need to be doing. They don't even know like what they're doing. They're just trying to like, you know, at this moment it's like creating a fantasy. And that's really all they're trying to do is play into the fantasy, romance you. You know what I mean? Maybe like I said, they're going to bring you a gift, or they're going to bring you something, or they're going to give you something. So it's a Page of Pentacles, so it may not be too major. It may not be too major. And Page of Wands and the Devil is not too major. It's sex. It may be like wrapped up in some other shit. So maybe like, maybe like if it's a woman, she wear like lingerie that day or some shit, or she wear, I don't know, she do something a little special. Maybe you guys go out to eat. It could even be going out to eat. You know what I mean? I would say that, but it's going to be somebody who's going to try to be make amends with y'all, or at least try to show you that they're fighting and trying to compete for your, you know, for your attention and validation. They just want to fuck you though, or they just want to, yeah, they just, or we can just say it in a lighter manner, they just want to possess you. So it's one of those. It's somebody who you guys find desirable in a sexual way too. So, you know what I mean? This could be playful banter with this Page of Pentacles and this Five of Wands. It may be more like playful banter that this person like hits you up with. Hey, what's up, Kim Priestess? I think it's more playfully, joking. Like, you know what I mean? So some of y'all, it is going to be a friend, but like playfully, but they like you and they find attraction to y'all. So they may gift you something and just kind of see if it's tempting enough for you guys to do something out of the usual. You know what I mean? So, because like with the Page of Wands in reverse, somebody who's spontaneous. You know what I mean? And a lot of their ideas or a lot of their intentions don't really come off as like grounded. It doesn't even really make sense. It wasn't rational. It wasn't thought out. So if it's a friend that didn't really think about this. They're just trying to follow their loins, man or woman. They're just like, fuck it, I'm just going to see what happens. See if you go for it. You with it? You know what I mean? If you with it, you with it. That's all it is. So it's maybe somebody who has like a good public reputation, or somebody who works in the public in some way, or somebody who just has a lot of public recognition, like people know them. You know what I mean? Some of y'all, they may be a lawyer or into the legal field, or they have legal issues, or they had legal issues, because we got Six of Swords, which is a litigation, and the Justice. So it could be somebody who like, I was even gonna say like a what do they call them? A paralegal. I mean, it could be a lawyer too, but it could be like a paralegal. Could be a, I don't know, somebody. Some of y'all, they may be into, like I said, in the legal field, or there's maybe somebody who is going through maybe litigation in some way. This could be for like child support. It could be for anything. They could be going through litigation at this moment, court in some way. All right. Or just going through like a contract of some sense. So they may deal with contracts in some way. You know what I mean? I don't know. Some of y'all, they may try to propose to you then. That might be what it is. Like with the Page of Pentacles, they may try to like get you guys to go somewhere. Because the Six of Swords give me like a travel somewhere. But then I was thinking with the contract, it gives like a marriage or like a proposal. Maybe try to engage you. Like, but with the Seven of Cups, this isn't somebody who really wants to be married. So this may just be for the look. You get what I'm saying? Like if they propose to y'all or talk about marriage, it's just for the look. They're just trying to keep you guys deluded. All right. So anyway, we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Leo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, and Capricorn again. They a smooth motherfucker though. I will say that they pretty slick. Well, I'm gonna say that they just act on their impulses and on their whims. So that's really what it is. I'm not gonna say that they slick. They just, I don't know. Like you could probably see the bullshit, but you just probably don't care because maybe you guys like having sex with them because it's the devil there. So some of y'all might just like having sex with them, or some of y'all just like, you know, dealing with them in some way. They may be very attractive to y'all or whatever, appealing to y'all in some way. All right, so Aquarius, who's around? Who's coming forward for Valentine's Day? Is this on? Yeah, it's on. All right, hold on. Let me get this right. All right, cool. Yeah, it's on. So let's see. Who's coming forward for Valentine's Day? Let me see. Okay. So it's going to be somebody who's younger than y'all. Somebody, or if they're not younger than y'all, then this is somebody who's like flirting with you guys currently. With the Page of Cups and the Sun, it's somebody who's flirting with you guys currently. All right. They may be a little younger, though. I kind of get a younger vibe. If they're not young, they just seem immature. Like, because like maybe what they talk about doesn't really seem to go too deep with you. Like they seem playful, flirty, like, it's maybe somebody who wants to send you pictures, or they may show you pictures or something like that. They may invite you guys somewhere where you guys want to go, because Page of Cups is usually a playful offer or a pleasant offer from somebody you'd want to hear from. So it's going to be a pleasant offer or a pleasant opportunity or a pleasant experience from somebody you guys would like to hear from, whoever it is. Maybe your kids, though. Maybe your kids do that. That's kind of whack, because that's not what I was looking for. But for some of y'all, because we got the Emperor reverse, this could be like an ex-wife, ex-spouse, ex-husband, or an ex-long-term partner, or it could just be a partner that you guys are dealing with, but like maybe not taking serious, or they don't take you serious. One or two. But with the Page of Cups, this is usually like a kind gesture in a way as well. So some of y'all may just be somebody who you guys are like playing house with in a way, or doing something. Because we got Seven of Cups here again. Told you. Seven of Baskets here. Seven of Cups again. So with the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords, there's maybe somebody who you guys don't really take serious because you guys don't trust them. So sometimes with the Page of Cups, this could be somebody who's promiscuous. Even though it's not in reverse, with the Sun here, this may be somebody who's trying to make better of the situation between y'all. They may not be promiscuous, but like they just may be kind of like a little naive, maybe a little like goofy. I kind of get the vibe that they're kind of goofy. All right, could be a Cancer, could be Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We do have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of y'all, they are a little younger than y'all. You know what I mean? So this may be somebody who's like strategically maybe trying to like offer you guys maybe their hand in connection. I was gonna say a hand in marriage, but maybe that's the joke. I kind of get them like this. Maybe somebody who's like trying to avoid maybe having to let their intentions be known, because we got Seven of Swords with the Seven of Cups, and it seems like they're alluding from maybe like being clear or being direct with y'all. So they maybe somebody who you guys either they're a little older than y'all, because we got Queen of Cups here too. So they either a little older than y'all with this Emperor and this Queen of Cups, or they're a little younger than y'all with this Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups and Page of Pentacles. Something about them is maybe just a little older, a little younger, or something is like very mature, but they don't really seem to like impose their will. So even if it's a man or a woman, they're not really like pushing to make anything happen between y'all. They just kind of be around. Seven of Cups with the Seven of Swords and the Emperor, it's kind of like they just be around. Like they have love for y'all. They just have care, concern for y'all. So they may offer you guys an opportunity somehow, I guess, to enjoy maybe pleasure, excitement in some way. And I say in some way because they want you to go somewhere fun, or they want to do something fun with you. So it could just be like maybe just being more playful, being maybe more flirty. Seven of Cups is here, which could also be gifts with the Page of Cups, but it's a small gift. It may not be nothing super big. I was thinking, as I said, gifts, I was thinking like the electronic gifts. Like when you send somebody a text message like happy Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? Just somebody who sends you a picture though. So that's kind of like a picture. It's a GIF, a GIF. Some of y'all is like that, but if not, then this is somebody who's also an entertainer, or somebody who's like artistic. They have like a creative ability, skill set. So maybe I don't know, maybe kids draw you a picture or do some shit. Because I kind of get kid vibe too. Like it kind of gives like they kid around, they play around, they're jokey, they're friendly. You know what I mean? They're clever and witty. So it's somebody who's like good at painting stories or like telling a story. What do you call it? A vivid, detailed story. So it's maybe somebody who like makes up a story to kind of get you to go somewhere with them, or Yeah, they invite you somewhere, so they get you to make. Oh, maybe it's your kid that invites you to go somewhere, and it's kind of like so you guys can maybe reconcile, or so that you guys could run into maybe an old friend or run into somebody who you guys haven't seen. So some of y'all, this isn't like romantic. I don't know if you guys have a partner. If you have a partner, it doesn't really seem like your partner's doing super like a whole lot. They may, because the Seven of Cups in the Sun, it's an experience, and they're going to take you somewhere. But it may be something that you've already done before. It don't really seem like it's nothing special. Like if you have a partner or you have somebody, it may be like this may for some of y'all it could be like a sugar dad or like a guy that maybe you guys aren't taking super serious. You guys are just maybe getting to know them. Maybe they invite you to go out somewhere. Like it's a pleasant experience. You didn't expect it to come. Then they're being strategic about not really being clear about like what they really want from you. So some of y'all is going to be a friend or someone who sees you, who you see as a friend, but they also have romantic feelings or connection. Like, you know what I mean? They want to take an opportunity. With the Four of Cups here, they feel like this is a good opportunity to seize, to kind of show you that they have some feelings or some type of like, you know, emotional attachment to you, you know, but it's also kind of like shrouded in mystery or shrouded in like vagueness, you know, because Seven of Swords is not a direct type of communication. It's subtle. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, beating around the bush almost, you know what I'm saying? So I know, right? You said, imagine if you said no one for any of the signs. That would be so heartbreaking, wouldn't it be? And that's probably why I say your kids. If you got kids, it's kids. But like sometimes the Page of Cups can also be like a family member, a cousin, a long lost friend. So it could even be like a long lost friend or a long lost partner, or just a partner that, like I said, some of y'all are just playing around, or they're playing around with you guys. It's one of that, but they're going to play into the fantasy. I will say that with the Seven of Cups, they're going to play into the fantasy, but they may also be having to like avoid another partnership. So maybe they have some of y'all, they already have like another relationship. So some of y'all are dealing with somebody who may be married or divorced or like separated, and they may be trying to sneak towards you guys. You know what I mean? Because it's almost like they're sneaking away from a partner to like reach out to y'all, or they're sneaking away from an event or with somebody already to like reach out to y'all and let you guys know, hey, I'm thinking about you on this day. So this isn't like super exciting to me, but they're taking an opportunity that they feel is there, and there's going to be trusting in like a risk and trusting that their instinct that this is all going to work out. So, all right. They may feel like they missed out on an opportunity to offer you this before. So like today or that day, they're going to be like, hey, let me send this to you. Some of y'all's going to be a picture, like a bullshit ass gift, like a GIF, a text message. It could be a call because the Page of Pentacles could be even a text, a like, you know what I mean? And then initiating from there. But it's subtle. It's real strategic how they do it. Because some of y'all, they have a relationship, but they're clouding it like nothing else is going on for them. So know that. Anyway, it could be an Aries, could be an Aquarius, could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of y'all, they may be in school because we got the Page of Pentacles. This is usually somebody who's training or in school or doing orientation, or they're an apprentice somewhere or something like that. All right, but anyway, yeah, they're gonna try to seize that opportunity to like try to brighten your day, though. I will say that. All right, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, let's get it. So, oh, I got these here too. All right, so Capricorn, who's coming forward for? This may be somebody who's upset, angry with you guys. Could be Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be a Libra. Anyway, maybe an entertainer too. Capricorn. I should start telling you all that shit before I even told y'all who the reading is for. But Capricorn, who's coming forward for what you call it? For Valentine's Day. I don't know why I just spaced out for a second. It was a little issue there, a little thinking problem. All right, so who is it? Seven of Swords. So this may be somebody who you guys feel like is shady in some way or being sneaky, deceptive. Or this is somebody who's going to do something sneaky, shady, deceptive to like get next to you or to get your attention. So if you guys are like in a relationship, this may be somebody who's like trying to like on the low, try to get your attention. Could be a Cancer, or this may be somebody who's in a relationship, or this could be a boss higher up, somebody at your job. I got the two of Wands and the Chariot. That's usually a change of jobs. So it's maybe somebody who changed their job recently, or this could be somebody who does a lot of driving for their job, or this is somebody who's you're going to meet through your job. So you may meet them through your job in some way, right? Or meet them through like a creative passion, because Two of Wands could be also a creative passion, something that you're just getting into. And the Ace of Wands with the Two of Wands is a Three of Wands. So it's a creative venture for some of you, or there's somebody who stays at a distance because it's a Three of Wands now. So it makes it somebody who stays at a distance. You find them attractive, they find you attractive. All right. Yeah, this is somebody who's vain. All right, if this is a man or even if it's a woman, they got a lot of sexual energy to them. This might go fuck for a while. So some of y'all is gonna be a little sexual encounter. They find you to be attractive, and it may be unexpected too. You may not. This may be somebody who you guys are already over with the Ten of Swords and the we got the Justice in reverse. We got the before that came though. We got Four Swords, the Tower, the Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Judgment. Well, not Judgment. The Justice in reverse. So it's most likely a relationship that you guys have like either ended or a connection that just kind of like never ended, never died. Like they just been around for a little while. It may be a one-sided connection in some sense. So maybe you guys are putting in more, maybe they're putting in more. I don't know. Seems to be more like a sexual connection if you guys have anything going on. But it may be a relationship that like maybe they get more to you or some shit like that, or you get more to them, or they strategize to get more from you, or you strategize to get more from them, or something like that. I kind of get like with the Ten of Swords, I almost felt like I read that I can't leave you alone. For some of y'all, somebody who can't leave you alone. So you may get annoyed with this person because of the Ten of Swords and the Tower. You may get annoyed with this person because they may be unpredictable. Like you may not always hear from this person. They may not be consistent. You may kind of already see that it's not going nowhere, or they may kind of see that it's not going nowhere. But you guys just keep doing it. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I haven't found nothing better. I'm just going to keep doing this. You know what I mean? So all right, so some of y'all is gonna be somebody who feels like, oh, you know, I haven't done no better, so I'm just gonna keep doing this. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep interacting with y'all. They may have attractive eyes, or they have like maybe if there's a woman, she wears nice makeup, so she may dress herself up, doll herself up, really nice for you. Or again, this could be a picture that's being sent, but I feel like somebody who you find attractive with the Ace of Wands and the Four Swords. The Four Swords just has to do with self-care. So it's maybe somebody who's taking care of their body more, or taking care of their appearance more. Like you've seen them change, or they've seen you change. I think, yeah, maybe they've seen you change. I feel like you've seen them change though, or they've seen you change because they're watching you guys. Because the Seven of Swords is like observing you from across the room or across from wherever. It could be even online, or it could be at work. Maybe somebody who's like works around you guys, or like within that environment in some way. Maybe you guys do the same thing, or they ride past your job, or they come to your job, or some shit like that. It seems like somebody who's strategically waiting on an opportunity to move the connection between y'all forward. So some of y'all, it's a past person, and then others of you, you know, if I'm really being honest, it may be a couple people that do this with y'all. A couple people who are like from the past who kind of want to make amends with you guys, but like they don't really want to do the right thing. You know what I mean? Like you guys keep going over the same obstacles because of the Ten of Swords and the Justice in reverse. You guys keep going over the same vibe. They're entitled, or they feel like you're entitled, because we got the Empress in reverse too. You're entitled, they think they're entitled. Now for some of y'all, they may try to make up with you at this moment just to kind of like spoil you, you know what I mean, or take care of you in some way, you know what I mean? Because some of y'all, they do see y'all as a trophy. With this Empress in reverse, they do kind of see y'all as a trophy, or just somebody who like everybody hasn't got to sleep with, or everybody doesn't get to like be around in some way. Usually it's the High Priestess, but in this case, it's somebody who's looking at you in a more vain aspect. So they just find you to be attractive and probably just want to lay you down. Because the Four of Swords is a bed card too. With the Empress here, this usually could be somebody who's promiscuous. So this could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, Libra, Cancer, Aquarius. Is that all signs? Almost. No, it's not. Yeah, about. Damn near about. Might as well have been all the signs. Shit. But you got like 3 different people, if I'm being all the way honest. And some of these are people who feel like they can't let you go. And then others of you, if these are newer people, because the Ace of Wands could be a new person. There's gonna be somebody who wants to initiate or open up the lines of communication between y'all. Unexpectedly, they're just gonna message y'all. So there's somebody who finds you attractive, waited for Valentine's Day to say, hey, happy Valentine's Day, Capricorn. I find you attractive. They may not say it that way, but maybe, because with the Tower here, they are prone to saying stuff that's like ridiculous at times, or just like maybe like what do they call it? It's a wow factor, or what is it? Shock factor. They just be saying shit sometimes that's like off the walls at times. So they may just say some shit like, happy birthday, you bitch. You be like, whoa, I ain't talked to you in forever. What made you get that comfortable talking to me that way? You know what I mean? Like they may kind of talk to y'all in that way. Maybe be a little raunchy then for some of y'all. Somebody kind of feels entitled to being able to say what they want to say to you. So I don't know who that is. Or they feel entitled to acting how they want to act with you. I don't know who that would be. But you guys maybe need some better boundaries. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, Aries, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, and Aquarius. All right. They may also have like a distinctive walk. So it could be like a little diddy bop. Could be like a little, I don't know, like a cat stalk or some shit, or a little hop or something. I don't know. They got a little distinct walk. I will say that. And if you already had sex with this person, they know what they're doing. They're pretty good at it. You guys find them to be sexually attractive in that way. So, yeah. All right. Anyway, let me see. Sagittarius. And he got a nice voice too. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I didn't see that. Maybe they do. If you say they do that. So this may be somebody who's going to try to come to your house. Maybe some of y'all had a family with them. I've seen a Virgo, and I've seen a Hermit, and I've seen the Ten of Cups. So some of y'all may have lived with this person, or you may live with this person, or you maybe at one time lived with this person. It's maybe somebody you guys are in a current relationship with. All right. But anyway, I guess they're coming home, or they're going to spend time with you guys. So this may be like, you guys are spending a holiday together, doing whatever y'all going to be doing. There'll be a happy moment between y'all. And if it's a newer person, well, it's going to be somebody you're familiar with, because it's 6 of Cups. So even if it's a newer person, it's somebody who you guys are familiar with. It's maybe somebody who's a little intimidating too for you guys to get next to, or just maybe like somebody who has outdated value system or outdated tradition when it comes to relationships. They feel like it's their way and their way alone. Could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Could be a Sag. Could be an Aries. Could be a Scorpio. So if you're not the one that's intimidated by them, then they're intimidated by you. But they feel comfortable with you. You know what I mean? They're trying to. Some of y'all are going to try to reconcile with y'all and try to get comfortable with you guys again. You know what I mean? This time they're not going to try to be so harsh, or not try to be so like gun-ho about how shit has to go. So they're going to be gentler. All right? That's what it is. It's going to be somebody who's gentler. Some of y'all is like an ex-Marine, ex-military, ex-police, ex-law enforcement in general, or ex-somebody, fireman or something. Some of y'all is like that. Somebody who was like once a leader, or like a boss, CEO, manager. They may have once been like a manager like that to you, or you might have once been a manager like that to them at some time, or some shit like that. You guys are just familiar with them. I get that vibe. But I also get them to be very mature. I've seen somebody just say they're younger, because the 6 of Cups sometimes could be younger energy. So if they are younger, they're just very mature. You know what I mean? They just haven't really picked their path in life at this point. At this point, though, it seems to be somebody who's always home. I got the 4 of Cups here, too. So they may be always home. Or is it somebody who, like, reaches out when they're bored? Or is it somebody who you talk to when you're bored? Or this is somebody who, let's not even say bored. Let's say that this is somebody who, because we got the Judgment in reverse, which means that they have some type of deeper feelings or emotions to y'all. Y'all just don't take it serious, or they don't take it serious. Somebody doesn't take it serious. I don't know. Somebody doesn't take it serious. All right. They may also be from a foreign land, or be from a distance, again, because of this judgment. The judgment is like a foreign land they're looking at. So for some of y'all, they're from like a foreign land or whatever. But normally it's somebody who's always at home. You know what I mean? They may also live in another city, or they live in like a major city, or came from a major city. Because I got that they came from a foreign land. So some of y'all, they came from a major city, or they live in a major city. Could be a Scorpio, Pisces. Could be a Scorpio, Leo, Capricorn. All right. So this is somebody who like doesn't like to like admit that they have feelings. That's what this is. And this is somebody who's also looking for signs of attraction from you guys. So with the judgment here, this is like they're looking for a moment to take action on y'all. This maybe somebody you guys rejected at one time, because the 4 of Cups is here. You guys maybe didn't take them serious. Maybe you don't feel like they're taking it serious. Maybe you feel like they're just playing games, because the 6 of Cups in this deck has to do so with like video games. So I'm thinking that maybe you guys feel like this. Maybe somebody who plays video games too for some of y'all, or is into video games, or into like pleasure, leisure. They have a lot of time to themselves, but they seem to be a boss. They seem to be able to run wherever they want to go, do whatever they want to do. So they may be like a boss of some sort, or some shit like that, or they had clout like that, where they're able to still like move around like that. You know, people still respect them in that way. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, we got, you say ill, right? Because I got the ick right here, the ick. So this may be somebody who you guys kind of get the ick from, or like they kind of annoy you at times, or they kind of like, I don't know, you guys haven't really accepted like that you guys don't see maybe relationships, or don't see the world the same way, because the judgment's in reverse, which means that we don't see the world the same way. We don't have the same philosophies. We don't live the same way. You may come from the higher echelon, or the lower echelon, and I come from the higher echelon, or I come from the lower echelon, or the way that we were raised, the way that we were grown, the way that we were parented, the way that we parent, you know what I mean? Our religious belief, all that shit, none of that shit. Nah, I don't do none of that. You don't do it, I don't do it. Nah. But for some reason, this person wants to take an opportunity, or take a chance on you guys. All right, this maybe somebody you guys work with, a coworker, because I got 3 pentacles, which is the work besties. So some of y'all may be somebody you guys work with, or it's just somebody who you guys just can't get on the same page with. They're intended to try to show you that they're being helpful, though. You know what I mean? So they're trying to renew the connection between y'all and like get over a grudge or release a grudge between y'all. So it may just be them just like, taking this moment out, to say, hey, happy Valentine's Day. They may come over to your house, some of y'all, or you may go to their house and they may have a gift for y'all because the Six of Cups is here. So there may be like a peace offering in a way, or some type of like, I don't know, maybe they bring up something nostalgia. Maybe they had a card that they found from like maybe a last Valentine's Day or some shit or whatever, you know what I mean? Or maybe they found this gift, or they ring you up about it, because they could even do that. Maybe they even like mention y'all, because we got the King of Wands, which is somebody who will come and address you. So they may address you guys in some way, like, hey, yeah, you're gonna get a message from them, or you're gonna get maybe a post. Maybe they tag you in a post. So that would be kind of whack, but all right. I seen that Ace of Swords. So some of y'all, they be tagged you in a post in some way, or they may send you a post, send you a reel, send you a meme, some shit like that, just to kind of like initiate it, because they're trying to bring it back to life with this judgment in reverse. It's somebody who's trying to bring your connection back to life, trying to renew it and reconcile again with the Six of Cups and this judgment in reverse. Five of Cups also just means that they want you to accept them for who they are and for what's already happened. Like, shit, it's water under the bridge. All that shit that we did before, forgive and forget. Look, just don't worry about it. You know what I mean? That was my past. Don't worry about it. So some of y'all, maybe somebody who is a hoe or used to be a hoe, and you know what I mean, and they want, or you guys used to do hoish activities together. You know what I'm saying? And they were like, hey, look, that was my past. I'm not like that no more. I changed. I'm not a player no more. I don't play games with people anymore. Now I want love and affection. And it's maybe it's just a holiday. And maybe because the Six of Cups, you're familiar and they're used to you. So it's like, if I'm going to play into the tradition, why not do it with somebody who I already know? You know what I mean? So it's maybe somebody who's not really in a relationship or having any connection. They may just kind of be bored, but like, you are the most valuable past partner that they've had, or you are the one that they did take serious. They don't seem to take any relationship serious. So, you know what I mean? They don't really take, I don't know. Some of y'all, they may be in a relationship though. If they're not, because the King of Wands is here, I kind of get the relationship vibe, but if they're not in a relationship, then something about this connection you just don't take serious, because maybe they don't stay up on their responsibilities, or sometimes it can even be distance. Like distance could even be it with the patriarchy, but or the emperor. The emperor is from another city, so it could just be that this distance for some of y'all. You know what I mean? But anyway, they're gonna try to invite you guys to their house, or they're gonna try to come to your house, and I don't know. If you guys have sex, you have sex, but it don't look like it. But maybe, because the King of Wands, you know what I mean? He winking. You know what I'm saying? Like this. So it might. with the judgment in reverse, this is somebody who's looking for clues that you want that. You know what I mean? So like if they give you a gift, then they're gonna be looking to see like, do you want to do it now, or like, are you feeling it? They're looking for that. All right. So could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Leo, Cancer, Aries, Scorpio. All right. You said no sex, huh? I don't know why they would show up then. I message you. Hey, what's going on? What you doing? Oh, just doing. Hey, yeah, well, happy Valentine's Day. I'm just checking on you, just seeing how you was feeling and all that. You know what I mean? If the conversation ain't super warm, and you ain't say invite me over, who cares? Bah humbug. All right. So anyway, Scorpio. Ooh, Ace of Wands. So this may be a sexual encounter for some of y'all. All right, could be Aries, Leo, Sag. It's gonna be somebody who you guys find to be attractive, and they're gonna initiate too. So if it's a man, this guy got the stick. All right, got a nice penis. All right. And if it's a woman, she may be a little slimmer, or just very sexually attractive at this point, very sexually appealing. All right, yeah, Six of Wands, popular partner. All right, this is gonna be somebody who's gonna be trying to make it known too that they're trying to get your attention, because now we got an Ace of Wands and a Six of Wands. Turns it into a Seven of Wands. Some of y'all is gonna be somebody who you guys know from your career. They may be popular. They may have public reputation. Again, this may be somebody who has an issue with vehicle, with a car. They may have a nice vehicle though, but maybe they aren't driving it. Maybe it's in a shop. Or it's just somebody who has a nice vehicle, and that may be how you know them. But like they have like status, popularity, and they use that to their advantage. So it's maybe somebody who you guys find very attractive, very popular. Maybe you guys have maybe somebody who was going to overshare with you, or has overshared with you guys at some point in some way. You may feel like you overshare, because I kind of feel like with the Chariot in reverse and the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, it's maybe somebody who brings you grief, or you feel like you overgave to this person, or you do too much for this person, or they feel like they do too much for you. They may feel like you take advantage of them and, like, you know, the feelings and emotions that they have for you. So it's one of the two. It's one of the two. I don't know who's who. You know what I mean? Of course, you're gonna probably say, "Yeah, I be doing too much for them. They be taking advantage." So of course, you know, I'm with you. They probably do be taking advantage of you. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, King of Pentacles. Yeah. I don't know. I think you guys, maybe you guys might take advantage of them. King of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know. They seem to have the money. This is as a sugar dad. It's a spender. It's somebody who overshares, overgives. So you guys may go somewhere because they want to show y'all off. They find you guys to be attractive, popular. You know what I mean? Catching people's eye. Some of y'all, I was gonna say, some of y'all is light skinned or lighter than them. You know what I mean? So I don't know. So some of y'all is light skinned or lighter than them. They like that. All right, but you don't gotta be light skinned. I'm just saying, like, because it just gives like this vibe of like, I want to show her off. And it's not because you'd be light skinned to be showed off, but like just kind of gives this vibe of like the King of Pentacles. He kind of had like a more paler face, and I believe they have like tan features and brown hair. So, or they have like black hair, brunette hair. So I don't know, one of the two. Anyway, just give me like a light skin vibe. Some of y'all see somebody who works with you guys, or you guys work around. There's a community around you guys. So it's maybe a friend, a follower, something like that. It's somebody who hasn't really invested into the connection because they don't know if there's even real potential of it going anywhere. They may be very materialistic too, though. Well dressed. I feel like they have a public job, like a public civilian job, or like whatever they do. Maybe it could be service for people. They could be driving like the ambulance. They could drive a fire truck. They can be a judge, a lawyer, fucking maintenance man. They work for the public. They work with the public. They do some type of servant work for people. They share a lot. They give a lot. And then they be over like stressed about it too. So this is somebody who just kind of like throws money at situations. They buy you stuff. They'll buy you something expensive, or they'll do something that you need them to do. But they also want to take you out. So I feel like they're going to they're not going to spare no expense this go around. So there you go. That's what it is. They're usually frugal. With this King of Pentacles, four Pentacles, they're usually frugal. Because normally upright is a Four of Pentacles would be a frugal person. With the King of Pentacles, somebody would make great investments. But King of Pentacles in reverse with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, they're going to share with y'all. They're going to buy you something. You know, with the Four of Pentacles, though, it could just be like a little chump change off of what they got. You know what I mean? Like, here, I'm going to break you off a little something. You know what I mean? Maybe they cash app you or some shit like that. I kind of feel like they may even come see you, though, with this Chariot. They may even kind of come see y'all or try to be in your environment, try to be around you in some way. They want to be helpful. So they're going to, maybe I don't know, they could even, like, if they don't spend money on y'all, then they just be helpful. They do something that would have been your responsibility, or they do something that like, I don't know, kind of just makes you whole or makes you feel satisfied that they did it. It's something helpful. It's beneficial. I don't know. It could be anything. Like maybe it's your baby dad or your ex-husband. He keeps the kids. Like maybe you want to go on a date and he'd be like, all right, I got the kids. You know what I mean? Or it's like your baby dad or your baby mom. I keep the kid, or I don't know, I'll pay for your car, or I'll do some shit. Like they're just, because the King of Pentacles usually somebody to throw the money at it. Don't worry about it. They don't even care about the issue. What is it? I'll just throw money at it. Fuck it. Even if they don't even got the money like that, they'll just throw the money at it. Here. So it's gonna be somebody who maybe just throws the money at you, or just like buys you something expensive. Well, it's not super expensive. Four Pentacles is not super expensive, but it's a nice little chunk. So they're gonna maybe cash app y'all or send y'all something. It's a nice little chunk. It's something that you can be like, all right, that's cool, thank you. You know what I mean? So it's something like that. Five of Cups could be somebody who you guys were holding a grudge with. So you got this. They're attempting to try to get you guys to get over the grudge and talk things out between y'all. Could be an Aquarius, Capricorn. All right. Yeah. We got the Judgment here. So they're definitely going to try to repair the connection between y'all. So we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. If this was a newer person, though, y'all, this is somebody who's like well dressed. And it's somebody who doesn't feel like the relationship is going to go anywhere, but they may still share with y'all anyway. They may be a little shy around y'all, or maybe a little bit like unsure if they should. Emotionally, they don't really know if it's going to work by them, like even doing this. They kind of feel like, is it even worth the effort? Is it worth the time? But they find you to be attractive, and they want to put their like bid in to show you that they're trying to get your attention. With the Six of Wands and this Ace of Wands, like I said, they're trying to stand out in some way. So if it is like somebody who you're dealing with, or somebody who's courting you, then they're going to be trying to show out some way. So some of y'all, they may not spare no expense, but like, I kind of feel like even if they didn't spare no expense, it really wasn't much money to them anyway. Like they didn't, wasn't an issue for them to give you that. You know what I mean? Like, here, you can have that. That's That's just a piece of the iceberg. But they may not say that, you know what I mean? But maybe they do, because the Chariot reverse is somebody who lacks humility. So maybe this is somebody who's overly arrogant and like gives this appearance of like doing really well because they have money. So I don't know. I gave you all the signs. That's that. That is that. All right. You said you don't get over grudges. Me either. It takes me a long time to get over some grudges. A long time. I got a Scorpio Mars, so I don't be like, and a Pluto too. So I don't be like just letting shit go. I remember you did that back in like 12th grade, 8th grade. Yeah, I still don't fuck with you. I don't care if you change your life for Christ. I don't care about none of that. I don't like you. I still don't like you. Fuck your kids too. All that. All right, Libra. Who's coming forward for Valentine's Day? Ooh. It's going to be somebody who you guys are attracted to, or somebody who's just heavily attracted to you. It's King of Wands. All right. I don't know. It's an attraction here, but I don't know. All right, now for some of y'all, it's maybe somebody who doesn't have like a lot of stamina. So it could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra. They may not have a lot of stamina. It's maybe also somebody who's like afraid to reach out, but like if they see you, then they'll like pursue you, or then they'll like message you, or then they'll talk to you. So it has to be like somebody. But the Four of Wands, they may have a house, or they may have like roommates, or this could be somebody who's single but like recently left a relationship. Like this may be somebody who you guys have like a casual connection with. You know what I mean? Now with the Ace of Wands, sometimes I'm going to say this may not always be true, but sometimes this could be somebody who little weenie don't get hard. When it's in reverse, there's maybe somebody who weenie, he be having issues with his weenie. They don't get hard and shit, or he may have like a little one. You know what I mean? So there's maybe somebody who isn't like, he may know what he's doing, so he may be like good with the motion in the ocean, but like he may not be like, really putting the moves in like that. You know what I'm saying? Now for somebody else, maybe somebody who just ain't had sex in a while, that could be part of it too. That could be part of it. You know what I mean? Like maybe they just ain't had sex in a while. And then for others of you, if you're like a man, this may be a woman that like doesn't always like turn you on, because that could also be part of it too. You know what I'm saying? Like part of it is like they don't turn you on. Like maybe you're not always sexually attracted to her, and maybe at points you are, but like not always, because the Ace of Wands is like a temporary moment. So sometimes it takes a little bit, but with the Page of Wands, it don't really take much. It shouldn't really take much to like get it going with this person. So some of y'all, you got multiple people here, because we got the Magician here too. So it could be a Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sag. So some of y'all, it's maybe like a new person that you guys are renewing, like a past person that you're renewing it with. And if it's a new person, you may not be like super attracted to them, but they may be very attracted to you. And I'm not quite sure who's the one that can fuck. I don't know which one it is, or which one that like turns you on, because one of them don't really turn you on if you're a man. And then if you're a woman, like he doesn't, like, I don't know, something about it. Like, I don't know, something's going on. Something's not right. Something's not right. That might be what it is. Something's not right. I don't know what it is. All right. So some of y'all are going to try and invite you guys to go out, because the Four of Wands and the Page of Wands are going to try to invite you guys to go out and go somewhere. There's maybe somebody you guys blocked, you know what I mean, or you guys aren't talking to. Some of y'all, they may be a content creator, or they may be like a rapper, or just very skilled. I think a handyman, they may be skilled with anything. They could be anything. They could do anything. A technician, an engineer, a masseuse, a chef. I don't know. Sometimes it could just be them tired. You know why? Because the Ace of Wands in reverse could be like they're either what is it? It's like drained, but it's unenthusiastic. They're not passionate about this for some reason. They're not passionate. Maybe I don't know why they're not passionate. There's somebody who kind of feels like it's just a day. If I'm really being honest, they kind of look at it as just a day. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what it has to do with them not being in the mood, but they just kind of feel like it's just a day. You know what I mean? They're kind of hoping that it gets over. So like maybe they feel like it's a responsibility that they have to take on. They don't want. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. It's like something about they don't desire. So if they don't have the issues with the floppy thing, then it's just like something about the like they don't desire to like go through the holiday, to go through the semantics of the shit. They don't want to go through all that. They just kind of want to get to the main deal, which is probably just sex. So some of y'all, they just want to have the sex, because I kind of get a young vibe with this Page of Wands, and then the King of Wands, like the old goat. You know what I mean? So like one of them can go for a little while, but other like finishes fast, or like has a little meat or some shit. And if it's a woman, she may not turn you on like that. she may not really like, or she's just like too fidgety, because we got two of swords, which can sometimes like change up your rhythm, or change up like in the midst of like, this may be somebody who says shit that's uncomfortable in the middle of like the experience. Like, so this maybe like turns into sex, but like maybe at the date she says some shit and you're like, and now you're not turned on by her because you're like, what is that what you mean? Because I'm trying to give it the vibe of like, because it seems like they're like, they have energy and virility. I just feel like they're not attracted in this moment, or something has turned them off, because it's like they're not really passionate about it, but like you can talk them into it, because the two of swords and the magician is here. So there's maybe either somebody who either you're not attracted to because of something they say during the date or during the interaction between y'all, or they get turned off because of whatever happens during that day. But you guys can talk each other into it, because it can still happen. I still get it with the Four of Wands and the Queen of Cups. It can still happen. I just feel like something happens that like it kind of stunts it or stops it, or like you guys hesitate at first. Like there's some type of hesitancy at first. So I don't know. Maybe there's body odor or some shit, or maybe her toes was not done, or I don't know. She said something like men do this or men should always do that. Like, you know, sometimes during like holidays you should shut up and not just be saying what's on your mind. Sometimes just shut up. You know what I mean? And just enjoy the day, enjoy the moment. That's a good time. That's a good day. It's some advice. If you're a talker, shut up. Just want to say that. Because and if it's not you, tell them, hey, please just shut up while we're hanging out today. I don't need you to do a lot of talking. You know what I mean? Just directional. And, you know, because the more talking that you guys are going to do, the worse it's going to get. So shut up. You know what I mean? It could be his breath. You're right. It could be anything. Something ain't right that day. Something that day. It's an Ace of Wands. It's just that day. With the Five of Wands, they may be tired, because I'm getting the Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands. I mean, Five of Wands, and it's the Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands. It gives me a tired energy. You know what I mean? And then the Page of Wands with the Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands and the Six of Wands. You know what I mean? And the Six of Wands in reverse. So that'd be like, they don't want to be like, maybe, I don't know, they want all the attention. Maybe they don't want to do all that. They feel like it's like just validating. Like, I don't want to validate this. So some of y'all, it's just somebody you guys are playing with or having like a casual connection with, and they don't feel like playing with you in that way. Or they don't feel like going through all the motions with you to try to like do all that. Like, girl, I'm just here to fuck. You know what I'm saying? I know it's the holiday and I'll do a little some shit, but like you're trying to do too much. Like, so it kind of gives that vibe of like, man, you're doing too much. So I don't know. Maybe you guys are doing too much, or maybe they're doing too much. Somebody is. They don't want to give you mixed signals by like really engaging in like the holiday with you. You know what I'm saying? Like not being that way, you know what I mean? But they'll still have sex with y'all if y'all want. They'll do that, but I don't want to like mislead you and make you think that I'm more into the connection than what I am. Okay. All right, so Aries, Leo, Sag, Aries, Libra, Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. All right. So they don't want to give y'all the wrong impression about them. I think that's what it really is. Like, I don't want you to think that I ain't just a player, or that I ain't just a fuckboy, or that I ain't just after your money. Like, you know, you need to know that I'm here for that. You know what I'm saying? Something about that just turns that person off. Like, whoa, like you made it seem impersonal or some shit like that. I don't know. It just wasn't feeling it. It just wasn't feeling it for a brief moment. Dang. Y'all was quick to bash that boy. Say his meat don't get right. Oh, y'all is cold-hearted. Oh my God. She said he ain't even worth the lingerie. Damn. All right. So anyway, Virgo. Who's coming forward for Valentine's Day? Okay, so this would be somebody who's independent, well-dressed, attractive. This may be somebody who's the most eligible bachelor, bachelorette. This may be somebody you guys have your eye on already, if I'm being honest. They may be looking single. They may look like somebody that could work together with somebody. They look like they got their shit together. You know what I mean? So this is somebody who's single. Single as a Pringle. Or at least they look that way. Because the Nine of Pentacles is also known as that. Looking like you have everything already in order. Looking like everything looks really good. You know what I mean? We are not. Don't you talk about us like that. Ten of Swords. All right. So I guess there's a complication with this person. So maybe it's like this. Maybe somebody who you guys tried to talk to, but didn't really get a good line of communication between them with the Sun. So they may be kind of popular, or maybe like conceited. This may be somebody who's conceited. They have a pretty face or a handsome face. Conceited. Could be a Gemini. Could be a Leo. I got Aries. So it's somebody who you guys may have texted before or like had a conversation before, but it didn't really go nowhere. It just kind of hit a blockage, hit a roadblock. You know what I mean? They're difficult to maybe get up with because it's somebody who's single. They live in the good life. It looks like they live the high life. You know what I mean? They may have expensive luxury shit. You know what I mean? They may have their own place. Cause I got the 4 of Wands here, so and it's in reverse to a con. So I kind of assume that they may not have a partner, or if they do, the partners are fleeting. They don't have long-term partners. They be cutting people off left and right. This person likes being alone or likes being single. They be having their way in a way. With the sun here and the 4 of Wands, I feel like life is just a party to them. So this is somebody who just kind of sees life as like a party, like you're just for fun. So maybe somebody who just sees you as just for fun. Like, hey, don't get it messed up. That's what the 10 of Swords could be too. It's like they betray you, they let you down. You know what I mean? It's difficult, it's complex, because we also got the Queen of Swords here too. Like this is somebody who also just kind of like looked like they had like a boundary. They place a boundary with y'all. It could be a Capricorn, or they play games, or they give you a lot of uncertainty. Like they make you want to cut them off because you're like, man, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? They be playing. It's like a player. There's a player with the sun in reverse and the 4 of Wands. I'm just going, I'm just out here. I'm out here. Catch you when I catch you. See me when you see me. And like talking to them is like, it kind of gives more like a business professional vibe. Some of y'all, they may be, like I said, they may either be a homeowner. If they're not a homeowner, they just be feeling like they can have their, they just be feeling like they can have their own way. You know what I mean? Now, some of y'all, they may have recently moved out. So they may also stay in like a warmer climate. We got the 4 of Wands. But if they don't stay in a warmer climate, it could be colder because the sun's in reverse. So some of y'all could be colder. Maybe they stay in a colder environment or like a mild environment. So maybe it's like hot, cold. So maybe it doesn't get like freezing. Like I'm not thinking like Buffalo, New York or like Canada or no shit. But maybe Canada, there's parts in Canada that are like mild where they don't really have like a cold winter. So maybe it's that. Maybe they don't have like a cold winter, or they don't have like, they give me like they don't have like a cold winter. So even if they have snow once or twice, which would be like Maryland, maybe Virginia, North Carolina, these would be like, I mean, this is in America. I don't know where you guys are at, but like in those areas. So even Arizona, Texas, like they have snow, but they don't have snow every year. You very rarely see snow. So they'd be somewhere where it's like warmer or mild. They have like a mild season. All right, but anyway. There's somebody who's also kind of like weighing the odds about like whether they should even reach out or even say anything to you, whether they should even communicate with you. They find you to be attractive though, but this is also somebody who like dumbs down who they really are around you guys. They don't want you guys to know how they are or how they really are or who they are. So like maybe around you guys, they get bashful, shy, they get quiet, they don't know what to say. They be always checking themselves. You know what I'm saying? They be like, You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those that kind of gives like they're always checking themselves. Like this is somebody who kind of like respects you. And I say kind of because it almost kind of seems like they haven't really got to have a real conversation with you either. Like you guys haven't had like a real in-depth conversation. Now some of y'all is somebody you guys are cut off because we got to look at the obvious with the 2 of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the 4 of Wands and the Sun in reverse. We got to come to the obvious and also talk that this may be somebody who you guys cut off and like embraced your singlehood from. But they may still kind of reach out from time to time, and they may still kind of let you down over and over again. But you guys just be like, I like them. You know what I mean? They make me happy. I remember, like, because the 4 of Wands could be like the remnants of a relationship that was once passionate, once stable. Maybe you guys once lived together. So it kind of gives that where they like, maybe you stayed over, they stayed over, or you guys went on a holiday together or went on like trips together or shared some type of like passionate experiences at one point. It could just been like a casual connection for some of y'all, but it could be like we had a fun experience at some point. So there's maybe somebody who wants to just kind of reach out and test the waters in a way with this 2 of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, just kind of test the waters, but like try to do it in a respectful way. Like, hey, Virgo, happy Valentine's Day. I was thinking about you. Because 10 of Swords does mean that they were thinking about you. They were thinking about y'all a whole lot. You know what I mean? But it kind of stressed them out to even reach out and say anything. Because what if you block me? What if you reject me? Like, why did I even tell her this? Fuck her. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is somebody who feels that way about it. Like, if they were to reach out and tell you happy Valentine's or try to like initiate conversation with you and you were not to say anything, oh my God. Queen of Swords in reverse. You know what I'm saying? Now you all type of bitches and hoes. You was whack anyway. You was a slut. You was this. You was a trick. You was a bum. I knew you when you was a brokey. I knew you when your meat didn't get hard. I knew you when you lived on your mom's couch. They'll say some wild shit to you. You know what I'm saying? So They'll say all that. If your grandmom didn't raise you, you'd be a bastard. You know what I'm saying? Women say some hard shit, and men do too. But like, this would be somebody who will say some foul shit, or like think it at least. They'll think it, and it'll crush them if you guys were not to reply back. So anyway, so it could be a Leo, Aries, Libra, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Virgo. All right. There's somebody who may also be like a little stressed about you guys being independent and like able to take care of your own needs, because they don't like that. They don't like that because they were used to maybe having some type of leverage or some type of like say so in your life. You know what I mean? So if it's a past person, they don't like that you're able to take care of yourself. You're able to live on your own. They don't like that. You know what I mean? Whatever. And then for others of y'all, it's somebody who lives on their own and they like it and they don't want partnerships. They don't want connections. They be kicking people out left and right. Get. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's get over here to who we on now? Leo. All right. Leo. Okay, it's gonna be somebody who wants to be generous with you guys. Could be a Taurus, could be a Capricorn. So they're gonna get you a little something. All right. So this is somebody who you guys either used to live with or you guys used to have a relationship with. Could be an Aries. Somebody who you guys once had a connection with at some point. This may be like somebody who you guys had a one-night stand with. All right, 6 of Pentacles in reverse now. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups in reverse now. 10 of Swords. Okay. So this is somebody who be breadcrumbing y'all, or somebody who you guys be giving the bare minimum to. One of the two. I don't know who do what, but as always, I'm on your side. So I'm gonna say that they probably breadcrumbed you or shortchanged you or giving you the bare minimum. All right. So anyway. This somebody who likes the wheel and deal. We got 7 of Swords. Somebody who's very like tactical about how they do stuff, or very particular. There it is, very particular. Because we also got Page of Swords. There's a skeptical type of energy, or somebody who's kind of nitpicky. With the 7 of Swords, somebody who's always like overthinking shit. It's always one thing after another. So this may be somebody who annoys you. With this 10 of Swords again, maybe somebody who annoys you. All right, you guys may also have complications with the relationship. You know what I mean? But even after they leave, they always be watching you, always looking back at you, always observing you, but not saying nothing. We got Page of Swords in reverse, and we got the 7 of Swords in reverse. So they don't really say nothing. If they say something, it's kind of like they say something and then they kind of like get out of there. You know what I mean? So it's maybe somebody who you guys are kind of like touch and go with, maybe in conversation wise. But I guess they're going to want to have an uncomfortable conversation with you, which could just be about Valentine's Day. It could also be about you being selfish for some of y'all. So maybe you guys are the ones that's breadcrumbing you, or they're going to talk about them being selfish. One or two. But anyway, what's going on now is they're seeing you guys as a trophy. Or at least for this moment, they want to share in the experience. So they're willing to give to you for the experience. Some of y'all is probably just for sex. With the 7 of Swords, they're trying to initiate conversation to talk to you guys so that so that you guys can get over a grudge with them. So some of y'all, maybe they want to be back around y'all. They're not really satisfied with the options that they got or the choices that they got. So maybe they got some partners, but they're not really happy with them. They're like, maybe you're the most fulfilling partner or connection that they had. You know what I mean? So some of y'all, they may have realized with the 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords, it's like in hindsight, I might have shortchanged you. I might have been like breadcrumbing you. Damn, my bad. I don't know if they're going to say that, but maybe with the Ace of Swords, this could be like coming to a realization or wanting to be honest with you, being straightforward about some shit. But with the 7 of Swords, they're not trying to do that just yet. So I don't know what's going to happen here. I mean, with the Ace of Swords, they're going to communicate. But with the Page of Swords, it's not going to be clear what they're saying. It's going to be misleading. It's going to be misleading. So you guys may not really get over a difficult period that you guys are going through. So let's say that you guys had an ending because maybe you felt like they were being selfish, or maybe you felt like they were only kind of focused on what they needed over what you needed. Because I kind of get that vibe with the 6 of Pentacles and this 9 of Cups. It's giving that to somebody who kind of like focuses more on what they need compared to what you need. But it can also go in the other way. It don't really matter. Anyway, stressful situation, stressful connection. All right, so it's somebody who's trying to avoid it, or maybe you're trying to avoid them because maybe they stress you out a lot. Maybe they bother you a lot. Maybe they annoy you a lot. Or it's just that you guys keep going over the same pattern. Because the 10 of Swords, like, we keep going through the same shit. We keep having the same conversations. We keep running into the same blockages. We're not getting anywhere. You know what I mean? And why do you keep coming around here? So some of y'all, they just keep coming back. Or they just keep watching you. Just keep observing you guys. You know what I mean? It kind of gives that vibe. Like, why do you keep coming back? You know what I mean? They haven't gotten over y'all. That's what I'm going to say. They haven't gotten over y'all. But they're just trying to, I guess, avoid maybe reaching out or avoid being the one to, like, initiate conversation or something like that. Or they're just playing mind games. So this maybe like they'll reach out, say something, and then not say nothing. And then they'll reach out and say something, and then they'll not say something. You know what I mean? So it kind of gives that vibe, too, where, like, they'll message you, text you, call you, but then not, like, say anything back. Or they'll, like, look at you and then try to act like they're not looking at you. So it's somebody who wants to have a conversation or wants to approach you about it, but also doesn't want to approach you about it. It's kind of weird. With this Aquarius energy, it kind of gives me like a weirdness. They sometimes the Ten of Swords could be intimidated, but I kind of feel like they're anxious or like, I don't know. It's like they may be worried. Oh, some of y'all, they may be worried that you guys are already over this. That might be what it is. They may kind of fear that you guys are already over this. So some of y'all is like somebody wants to give to you in hindsight, but they may kind of feel like you're like, I really don't want this. I'm good. So they may be fearing that. I think that's what it is. The thing is somebody who's fearing that. They still see you guys as like the wish fulfillment, but they kind of feel like you guys are over it. That's what it is. It's somebody who feel like you guys are over the connection. So strategically, they're going to try to fill you out. Maybe just kind of look and see what you're doing for the holiday. You know what I mean? That might be it too with this Page of Swords. Just kind of look and see, like, are you dating somebody? Is somebody giving to you? Like, it may be like a possessiveness in a way, or feeling like you betrayed them because maybe you didn't reach out. Maybe you didn't say nothing. You know what I mean? Maybe you avoided them. So it could be any one of those. It could be any one of those. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it gives a fed up vibe. Either you or them. Yeah, it gives like a fed up vibe. But anyway, they're trying to get over the grudge. They're trying to let that go. Like, I'm over it. Are you over it? But they don't want to be the one to reach out. But you probably get it, but it'll come in like a way where it seems like they're not reaching out for the holiday. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I wasn't reaching out. So maybe it may be the day after. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you guys just run into them and then they say it. Because the Ten of Swords, maybe like they come after, but they come with gifts in hand, but it's a hidden motive because, oh, now I'm coming with the gifts, but what is it for? Some of y'all, they may be trying to move in or trying to move back in. So like now they come with money in hand or come with gift in hand or come with a resource that you can use now. You know what I mean? Like as an afterthought. I'm getting it as an afterthought. Now I'm showing up. So I think it's got to be the next day. Or it's got to be close to it. Like, you know what I mean? Or after they were at their relationship prior. Or it's like an afterthought is what I'm trying to tell you. Anyway, it's an Aquarius, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces, Taurus. And I think I said Capricorn earlier and something else. I forgot who. All right. Hold on, my mic getting dry. My mic. Where Ellen Hulse at? Ellen Hulse, you in here? Hey there, love bug. Is it full moon day? Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, there goes your Taurus. All right, so now who we on? Cancer. Cancer. Which one did I do? Did I do that? Oh, yeah, we're going to do these. All right, Cancer. Ooh. So it's somebody who you guys maybe have blocked, rejected, gotten over, or you feel like you've gotten over on them. Could be and I feel like, and that's what I feel like. They feel like they got, like you've gotten over on them. They feel like you've gotten over on them. So they feel like you got the best of them. If you guys broke up or separated, they feel like you got the best of them. They feel like you comfy, you cozy, you know, you real comfortable. Hey, ain't nothing bothering you. They feel like, hey, this didn't even matter to you. So it could be a Gemini, it could be a Cancer. They feel like they don't even matter to you. All right. So somebody who you rejected or just had like an end, I was gonna say a brutal ending with. So maybe they betrayed you. Maybe there was an argument. There was a disagreement. You guys had a family. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You guys either had a family or had a connection. You know what I'm saying? You say you see that? I don't know. Maybe I did. I don't know what I said. But anyway, it could have been a brutal ending. All right. So sometimes that Ten of Swords, again, could be about somebody who annoys you or you guys just keep going over it. Two of Cups. All right. So it's maybe somebody, so they're going to probably be in a nostalgic feeling with y'all. Two of Cups of Cancer energy. And it's an engagement photo. So some of y'all, it's maybe an engagement party. They may try to engage you guys. I did see that King of Pentacles when I split the deck. So some of y'all, they may try to like engage you guys or try to like propose to you guys. Now, not all of y'all. Y'all know that. Come on now. Y'all know it ain't just going to be some random guy. Because a lot of y'all Cancers be at home doing nothing. So don't think that some random guy is going to come to your house like Publisher Clearing and say, Cancer, will you marry me? That's not fucking happening. That would be a good one, though. That would play into a fantasy, but like I doubt that's going to happen. Not some random millionaire, billionaire just come to your house and say, Cancer, marry me. But like, you know, maybe some of y'all, they may be a celebrity or just kind of popular. Because I got the celebrity stylist, which is the King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. So it's a Capricorn Virgo. It's somebody who's pretty popular. You guys find them mutually attractive. I will say that. You guys are attracted to both to each other, but there may just be a complexity with the relationship. Like they may be difficult to deal with. Some of y'all, they may be difficult to live with because that 10 of swords and that four of wands that I've seen. So they may be difficult to live with. You guys may bother each other a lot, or you guys just can't be in the same space for long. Because the 10 of swords is like we have harsh communications, harsh conversations. We keep going over the same issues, and then we break up. But with the 10 of swords, it's temporary. So you guys may have like that toxic love affair, or what they call tumultuous love affair, where you guys keep coming back to each other, keep reconciling. I'm sorry, you sorry, I'm sorry, you sorry. They all keep doing that bullshit. With the 10 of swords and this Knight of Pentacles, some of y'all is a first-time homeowner, or somebody who's just very single. But I get they want some type of relationship with y'all. It could just be like just for the holiday. It's Valentine's. But maybe they propose a relationship with this Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Maybe they propose a relationship, or they propose that you guys come over to their house, or they do something like that. They kind of want to do something where they can see you, where they can look at y'all. So some of y'all, you know what they do? They may I don't know if you guys have like a business, or you have something that people can patronize. Because what was coming to my mind was like, they may patronize you so that they can see you or talk to you. You know what I mean? Like, let me talk to you. You know what I mean? Let me see you. I'm sure guys don't talk like that. I was just talking like a woman in a way, but guys probably don't say, let me talk to you. Let me see you. I'm sure they don't say that, but we got a baddie here. This is somebody who feels like they're in the right. So they want to talk. They want to bring up an issue. We got the Knight of Swords in reverse. This means that they want to maybe argue a little bit. And the page with the Queen of Wands, they may want to argue a little bit to see if they can get some passion going between y'all, to see if they can maybe trigger a little bit of sex. Because they're going to try to come over your house, or they're going to try to get you to come over their house, or do something along the lines of that. There's some type of like misleading conversation that they're going to have with you with this Knight of Swords in reverse. Some type of misleading conversation that they're going to have. And we got the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah. So you may argue with this person, or like have a little back and forth with this person. They may want to have that 10 of Swords was out earlier, means they want to have an uncomfortable conversation with you. There's something I want to talk about. There's something I want to say. There's something that we need to get off I need to get off my chest. They need to get shit off their chest. This somebody's passionate. They talk a lot too. Because that's what I really feel like. They talk a lot. And then with the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse, both of you talk a lot. And both of you never get to the point. Y'all just be trying to say shit. Either trying to hurt each other because of the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is a bitter Betty. But the Knight of Swords is somebody who just doesn't know how to shut the fuck up. And he says shit like without tact. There's a place and a time to have this conversation. And this person just be like ruining shit. Ow! Wow. They just be ruining shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, and that's maybe how you would identify them as. They may just ruin shit. But anyway, single's a Pringle. But so they may want a relationship with y'all, or they want some type of connection with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Or do something with y'all. It may be a little date, because I just see the Four of Wands earlier. It may be a little date, but like watch how y'all talk to each other during that time. Don't pick up on little shit that you see that annoys you. Shut up. You know they've been annoying you. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? And tell them that. They know that you've been annoying them. Shut up. Don't complain about this today. It's Valentine's Day. Tell them that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no emotional intelligence. Of course, Cancer is going to say that. Cancer says everybody doesn't have emotional intelligence. People can't match y'all in emotional intelligence. Maybe a Pisces, but people can't match y'all in emotional intelligence. So just good luck with that. You know what I mean? It's like being a Capricorn and knowing that people can't match me when it comes to like being responsible, or when it comes to saving money or managing money. People can't match us in that. That's just how that is. But Cancers, come on now, give people some break. Give them a break. Don't put that mouth on them the way y'all be doing. Because we got Queen of Swords. Y'all maybe like y'all having a little back and forth, a little bitter Betty and bitter Ben type of argument going on. So, and with the Queen of Wands reverse, that's that self-righteous. I know I'm right. So there's somebody who feels like they're right, but never get to the point. And they just be like wanting to just say shit. So I don't know. I guess you guys may like just make up for the time being. Just have a little talk, a little back and forth with each other, but like still deal with each other in some way. So they may try to take you out somewhere. Because I do got the world here. So it may be food. They may take you somewhere like a little exquisite. Just try, try to show you off. Queen of Wands is somebody you want to show off. So they may want to show you off. But if it's not really show you off, they may want to show off themselves. They may want to show off where maybe you come to their house, they clean up the house really nice, they organize it up, or they invite you to like a hotel or somewhere, to take you somewhere, because I got a house here. So it could be a hotel, an Airbnb, or some shit, and then dress it up real nice, make it romantic just for the moment for y'all. And, just so that y'all don't bicker and you don't get on their nerves in some way. They can even just clean the house up really nice or some shit. It seems like they're going to try to do something pleasant to try to get you to like, be happy with them or be satisfied with them for the day. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's an invite. I know that it will be an invite, or at least a heart-to-heart conversation that y'all gonna have. You know what I mean? With the world in reverse, they may try to get you to do it over again, but or at least not try to close the cycle out between y'all. Like at least let me still stay around. Let me still hang around. So it could be a Libra, could be a Leo, Virgo, could be a Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn, Cancer. All right. So some of y'all this may be online too. So you may hear from them online. You may get these messages online or through text or some shit like that. Because I kind of get the vibe that maybe they also they looked at y'all or watched y'all or something like that. They got angry about something that they heard or seen. So maybe they seen other people wishing you happy Valentine's Day and they wanted to bicker, you know what I mean, bicker or start some little confrontation about that. Like, who be wishing you happy Valentine's? You know them? Who is that? Who is Deontay Dick hang down to my kneecap? Anderson. Why is he telling you happy Valentine's? Or who is Becky with the good hair? You know what I mean? Gilmore. Who is that? They messaged you. They told you happy told you happy Valentine's Day, Cancer. All right, anyway, Gemini. Woo. Who's coming forward for Valentine's Day? All right, could be a Taurus. I almost kind of wanted to go in reverse. So we're going to say that this is somebody who's generous, but like they're coming with a motive when they're going to be generous. Somebody who wants to invest in a relationship with you. I kind of want to say this is somebody who feels like it's your turn now. So maybe you spoiled them before, and maybe this is their turn to spoil you. It's kind of like that. They're giving you reparations in some way. So there's maybe somebody who's feeling like they're giving you your just due. Could be a Libra. So it's maybe like an apology that they do. So maybe they get you a gift or they tip you in a way or something like that. Some of y'all run a business, so it's maybe somebody who tips you as like, you know what I mean? Hey, like, you know, Gemini, you've been showing up at the job every day here. So maybe a boss or a higher up who gives you guys something. Maybe they give you guys some candies, the little hearts, the little chocolate hearts, or they get you maybe a Russell Stovers or somebody get you like a candy heart or some shit like that. Or I don't know. They're going to get you something. They're going to be generous this time. All right. So it could be a Taurus, could be a Libra, could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. They're going to be generous. There's maybe somebody who also kind of disappoints you guys a lot. You know what I mean? With the Ace of Wands, with the Page of Wands in reverse, and we got the Ace of Wands in reverse. You may not be super attracted to them, or you may not be super interested in hearing from them. It could be that too. Like you may not really care to hear from them. You're like, all right, cool. So some of y'all, maybe somebody who broke your heart, played around a little bit because that Page of Wands and this Three of Swords, they may have played around with you guys. Or you may feel like they play around. Like you may feel like they're investing elsewhere and giving you breadcrumbs or giving you the bare minimum, but they make it look good. That's what I'm trying to say. They make it look good. They make it look like they're invested. They make it look like they're like interested. They make it look like they're excited and passionate with you. Now, some of y'all, they just may not be passionate about you. There's somebody who falls in love very quickly, though. So maybe you guys aren't passionate about each other. How about that? Because I got Ace of Wands, Page of Wands reversed. So this may be somebody who's either very jealous and possessive over you and falls in love very easily, but also falls in love very quickly. So they may get bored very fast. You know what I mean? They're into people for superficial reasons. So either this person likes you because they find you to be attractive, but like they get the bare minimum. Or this person is like attractive, so they give the bare minimum because of that. So it could be a Pisces, Virgo, Taurus. So they usually give because they like either you're hard to attain, so they may feel like maybe nobody else is able to get you or nobody else is able to entertain you like they are. They feel like nobody else interests you like they do. So like they can kind of be arrogant in that way. Where like they feel like they can come and go as they want. I'll message you when I feel like it. I'll pop up when I feel like it. You know what I mean? I'll send you a picture when I feel like it. I'll give you some when I feel like it. You know what I mean? I'll invest in this connection when I feel like it. They play that game. Like when they feel like it. When I feel like it, then I will. How about that? You know what I mean? This is a matter of fact type of person I'm getting. All right. So you may feel like this person is somebody who disappointed you, let you down, hurt your heart. They play games. You know what I mean? Maybe you felt like they weren't attracted to you, or maybe you felt like they weren't interested, or anyway, they're going to message you though. It may not be as passionate as you would want it to be. It's kind of like a superficial. It's kind of like just like to kind of like give you a little spark, like here, Gemini, here's a little something just to let you know I was thinking about you. Here, man, here. Yeah. Like kind of like they kind of like string you along in a way. For some of y'all, this ain't funny, but it is kind of funny. It's like just to kind of string you along. So there's maybe somebody who you guys just be having like these little one night stands with, or just be like having these little witty banters, little conversations with, but they don't really go nowhere. It don't even seem like if you had sex, it may not have been that great. You know what I'm saying? It may not have been that great. Like I kind of get like this is somebody who's very shallow. They're not looking to please. They're not aiming to please. You know what I mean? They just be like, if they got a big dick, they just be like just throwing it like here. They don't really like have no real motion, no real rhythm. Like they're young. This is like somebody who almost seems like they never had sex before. You know what I'm saying? Or they don't have a lot of stamina. So if they're older, they look good for their age, but they just don't have a lot of stamina. You know what I mean? But I kind of get younger. I get like the younger. And I kind of feel like the age, there's an age difference. If you got a young boy that meat don't be getting hard, that's kind of crazy. You better stay off them drugs or leave porn alone. But if it's like a woman that you're not really attracted to, I think you guys just may be doing it just because they're like generous, they're giving, they're bringing stuff. You know what I mean? They come with some extra benefits. So like if it's somebody who you're not really attracted to, they're coming with extra benefits. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes with that page, that Knight of Wands, that Ace of Wands in reverse, it could be somebody that has a little meat. So if they have like the little meat, they bring in some benefits. They bring in some extras. They may bring you a gift or something a little bit over the top. Like, I know I ain't fucking you like I'm supposed to, but you know what I mean? I know the dick is a little lackluster, or I know I'm like not as appealing as you would like me to be, but I'm fit to do what you want me to do. So they fit to do that. Like, I'll do what you want me to do, at least for today. So today you could do what you want to do. That's what that is. For Valentine's Day, you could just do what you want to do with them, and they're gonna invest, or they're gonna bring something to the party. So, you know what I'm saying? I definitely get like a lackluster type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? They may be also like into like talking a lot. They may talk a lot. That might be it. Maybe the conversations that you have with them is like superficial, shallow. You'd rather them not really talk. You'd be like, I'd rather you not talk. So like if you are attracted to them in some way, you'd rather them not talk. Like, come on, please. Just shut up. Just like it's just it's a holiday. Can you not fuck up my holiday today? Kind of get that vibe. Like, not today. Not but they bring stuff. So it's like, damn, you brought stuff. All right, I'm gonna hang out with this. Damn. All right, so anyway. Yeah, that's it. They probably try to renew the connection, but for more superficial reasons. I don't see nothing too major here. Nothing serious. They don't seem serious. But maybe you already knew that. Because we got the high priestess here. Maybe you already knew that, but you guys just like, just for intimacy. You know what I mean? Because the high priestess don't be needing it, but like, maybe you guys just needed intimacy for the moment. You know what I'm saying? So, there it is. All right, so Libra, Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo, Taurus, Pisces. Oh, we do got Capricorn. So it could be Capricorn for some of y'all. All right, this may be a coworker. I've seen that Three of Pentacles. This may be a coworker or somebody that lives in your environment, lives in your community, or some shit like that. So it could be that too. All right. So who are we on next? Who was that? Let me make sure you said, let me make sure he's still blocked in my phone. Oh my gosh. All right. So Taurus. All right. Which one did I use now? I did that one already. Okay, we're going to use this one again. All right, so Taurus. Who's coming forward? All right, so it's going to be somebody who's sexually frustrated. Could be a Leo. All right. Sometimes the other woman. So I don't know. It's maybe somebody who's like your other man, other woman. Could be a Capricorn. Oh, yeah. It's somebody who's hidden. You guys are dealing with this person on the low ski. On the low ski. All right. Because I got 7 of Cups. It's somebody who's non-committal. Probably a fuck boy, fuck girl, but they just be fucking good. Or you guys like having sex with them. So I got the devil here and I got the moon here. There's a passionate connection between y'all, but maybe the lines are blurred. So some of y'all are somebody that you guys are blurred the lines with. Like they may be out popular. It's maybe somebody who's like, maybe you shouldn't be dealing with. You kind of feel like, nah, I probably shouldn't be dealing with this person, but like you just be doing it anyway. They seem to be part of the in crowd or part of the in what you call it. They seem to be part of the in crowd or part of the what you call it. Part of some type of group that people respect. They got a lot of attention. They're popular. I really feel like they're popular. They may wear a lot of designer, have an attractive body, or just be real nasty, real freaky. Like it kind of give me that real freaky. Like this maybe, I don't know. I was gonna say this. This maybe somebody has a wet mouth, like a man or a woman that has a wet mouth. So, or they just be like, or a wet vagina. If she's a woman, she may be like real wet, or get really wet, or it's maybe somebody who makes you really wet. One of the two, one of the three, one of those, something. They turn you on sexually. I will say that. You know what I'm saying? They turn you all on sexually. We got the moon here, but it's a relationship that's like hot and cold, where it fluctuates a lot. And it may be because this person is either popular, or maybe because this person is like a fuck boy, fuck girl. They be out, you know what I mean? They get attention. They get seen. They got options. We got 7 of Cups. They got options. But I guess they're going to be trying to prove that you guys are like the relationship that they want, because we got 7 of Wands to the 10 of Cups. So So some of y'all are going to be trying to prove to y'all that they're the relationship that they want. It's a illusion. We know this already because we got the moon here, we got 7 of Cups, and we got the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups already for me was an illusion. I already know what that is. But with the moon and with the 7 of Cups, this is an illusion. They just playing into the fantasy for the weekend or for the holiday. I don't know what Valentine's Day is. I don't know if it's a weekend, but if it's the weekend, then they're doing it for the weekend. But if it's just for the holiday, they're doing it for that day. They're just doing it for that day. This is somebody who's normally a fuck boy, fuck girl, or very sexual, or like having their choice and picks when it comes to like relationships. They be just out there. It seems like they just be out there. So it's maybe somebody who you guys are either blocked or put up some type of boundary with them. You got to let them know. Like they may be kind of feisty too. Like they're kind of like, this is somebody who has control issues. They like to be like in charge or like to have something over their partner. So there's maybe somebody who's like luxurious, or has some type of status or some type of influence over you in some way, or has influence over others where they're popular in that way, where like they have this sense of entitlement where like, I can do what I want when I want. Or maybe you made them feel comfortable enough to do that, where they feel like they can like, you know, maybe let some of their wildish, wildish fetishes out. They maybe fetishize you in some way, or like let out some of their little wildish kinks out with you, or you let them, or they let you let your wild kinks out with them. So that might be it. They may be into like kind of like nasty lewd shit. Like this seems to be somebody who's into that. But they also get very bored when it comes to relationships, because the 7 of Cups is also somebody who gets bored. They got too much going on. So there's maybe somebody who always is busy, or is always having to do something, or always having something to do with the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Cups, always having something to do. Some of y'all, they already have a relationship that they're trying to keep you from knowing about. Like, I got a connection. They don't want you to know about it. So some of y'all, they're trying, that's why it may be like a nighttime thing with this moon here. It may be like a nighttime thing where they try to tiptoe over to you and get in your bed and, cuddle a little bit, or try to bring you a gift, because the 7 of Cups is here again. So they're going to try to gift y'all something, or try to play up to some type of fantasy, try to play it up to be better than what it is. What's up, Taj? Well, they're going to try to play it up like, it's something more than what it really is. They're going to try to play like you guys are in a relationship. Maybe they call you their boyfriend or girlfriend, or they call you their wifey, or maybe they start pretending that they want to be back in a relationship again. And I feel like pretending. I promise it's like a pretending. You know what I mean? They're going to get vulnerable, but like with the devil here, they're vulnerable to try to tempt you. So you can fall into the illusion or fall into the fantasy that they're trying to put on. All right? They're trying to put up a fantasy. So they will. There's going to be some gifts. I don't know if you guys go anywhere, because I don't really, but it could be maybe with the 10 of Cups. Maybe you guys do go somewhere. Yeah, could be a little trip because of the 6 of Swords. Maybe a little trip or something like that. This is somebody who's like, so they want to, it says imposter syndrome, which gave me that they want to imposter. They want to be like an imposter boyfriend, husband, girlfriend, wife. They want to put on an air of being somebody that they're not with you this time. So they want to kind of play into that fantasy. Some of you guys work with, or something like that. They may do a repetitive job or repetitive skill, or they have a repetitive skill that they do, or they have like a repetitive routine. So maybe they text you every morning, then they text you at night, or they come to your house in the morning and they come to your house at night, or like, I don't know, you guys see them at work. They seem to be popular. They got a lot of attention that people like them. You know what I'm saying? You said relationship at night only. Could be. It seems like an only nighttime relationship, or it's only sexual, or it's only connected by either resources or status. Like this may be somebody who likes you because you guys have status, or they like you because you guys are very attractive, or they I'm gonna say they secretly lust on you. So some of y'all is somebody who secretly lust on y'all, and you may know them through a family member. You get what I'm saying? You may know them through a family member. So some of y'all, they may live a more luxurious life, more luxurious lifestyle. You know what I mean? And this may be somebody who like be telling like. So I'm about to tell y'all something in a way that some of y'all may kind of go with, and others y'all may not. This gives me a vibe with somebody who, like, say you have a relationship. This person knows you through the relationship. Say that when you and your partner are going through struggles, this person is in their ear telling them what they should be doing. And it's kind of like sabotaging the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Where the person starts creating drama or issues with you because this person has gotten in their ear and said, blah, 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 about Taurus. And now here they are saying whatever they're saying to you. So it's like this person may be like in their ear in some way, or maybe it's just the music they be listening to. I don't know. Maybe just, I don't know. Seems like it's somebody who's into like imagery. So maybe they take very nice pictures too. Like they're attractive. They're alluring, sexually alluring. And they know they have like a look that kind of like implies that they want to have sex, or that they can, or they're good at sex. They may be very sexual and very like, I don't know. I kind of get like an even demonic way. So maybe they're like gothy, like a gothy girl guy in a way. So anyway, hard worker though. I will say that they do a lot of work, but it seems to be the same type of work day in, day out. They have a schedule routine that they be into. Six of Swords is here, so this may be somebody who's going to try to transition the relationship between y'all into like maybe putting a little bit more effort with it, or showing you that they're putting more effort into it, that they're fighting for the connection. It's just a look, though. It's just a look. It's maybe just for the holiday, but it'll be for a period of time, though, because like if this is like a newer person or somebody who you guys like around, once this interaction happens, you guys may be dealing with each other for a while in secret. So because of maybe their popularity, or because of their status, or because of like the attention it would cause. So you need to know that. All right, so we got Leo, Pisces, Virgo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Pisces, Capricorn. Did I say Virgo? I did say Virgo. All right. Okay. Aries. You said it was. You said love bomber. Y'all love that though. Y'all love a love bomber. We got Five of Swords. All right, and then we got Nine of Pentacles. All right, so somebody who's going to confront you guys. So it's gonna be somebody. For some reason, I would say they maybe could walk over to your house. So it's maybe somebody who could walk over to your house, possibly. If they can't walk over to your house, then it's gonna be somebody who's gonna probably reach out just to try to feel the air, feel it out between y'all. They may be trying to check to see if you're single. Could be a Virgo, could be a Aquarius. I think they just kind of want to see if you're single, testing the waters in a way. Kind of feel like Seven of Wands. So somebody who you guys feel like took advantage of you guys, or wasted your time, or you felt like it was pointless to keep trying to like fight for the connection, or keep trying to put effort or energy into the connection. Could be a Leo. All right, so somebody who like when they come around, you get defensive. People are like, oh man, nah, oh nah. So this may also be somebody who is a pushover to you, or it's somebody who like treats you as a pushover. They be like pushing you over in like different ways. They get their way with you. So maybe somebody who gets their way with you, or somebody who you get your way with. I don't know. It can go both ways. Yeah, there's some timing. We got the Knight of Cups. There's some timing type of person. Could be Aquarius, could be a Capricorn. So it's somebody who you guys find attractive, but like in I would say in certain settings, or at certain times, or it's somebody who finds you attractive at certain settings, certain times. And if they are, then it's somebody who's frugal. I mean, not frugal, maybe frugal. This is somebody who's some timing about the effort that they put into the connection. Like with the Knight of Cups in reverse, somebody who puts in effort when they have a motive. So you may go on a romantic excursion with them because of the Knight of Cups. This is somebody who tries to whisk you into a fantasy. So they may kind of whisk you guys into some like illusion. You know, it is, but that's what it is. It's Valentine's Day. It's just a day. We don't act like this 365. So today we're going a little bit above and beyond. Just a little bit. That's how it feels. They're going a little bit above and beyond. Because we got the King of Swords. This is somebody who tries to stay grounded in the moment. So they're going a little bit above and beyond. This may just be them reaching out and being insincerely flattering or insincerely romantic with you guys. Just putting a little bit of effort. Just making it look like I'm fighting a little bit more. Just making it seem like I'm not using you. I'm not abusing you. I'm just making it look good for the gram. I'm making it so some of y'all, they may post you guys, or they may do something along the lines where it's like a little dramatic. Like you kind of played this up. Like what was this about? Like what? What? You never acted that way. What is that? What is that? So it could be a Pisces, could be a Leo, or they're just gonna try to like make it seem like it ain't no thing. Like it ain't no thing. So some of y'all, they may gift you something or give you something that like touches your heart a little bit. It's something romantic. It's something sentimental that they're gonna give you guys. All right, and they may be a little sentimental with you too. So they may be a little clingier than usual, a little huggier than usual, a little kissier than usual, a little gentler than usual, a little more touch. That's a touchy. Yeah, I already said that. Yeah, Five of Swords. If not, they're gonna just be a little bit more pleasant than normal. With the Five of Swords, they at least may talk to you guys a little bit. You know what I mean? Like they won't be as cold as stern. They'll lower their expectations and some. So maybe they have like these high boundaries or these high expectations, or they're very fickle or very like. Sometimes with that Five of Swords, they criticize a lot. So maybe they don't do that. Maybe they don't criticize what you do as much, or maybe they don't like rub you the wrong way as much this day. You know what I mean? I got you them coming towards you, give you an offer, or at least try to like maybe be a little bit more receptive towards you guys romantically. All right, so maybe Knight of Cups is an offer to go do something or opportunity to go do something with them. It's something romantic. It could be artistic or creative too. So maybe you guys go on like a paint sip or some shit. They're gonna try to make it romantic. I will say that. But it may also be like entailing business in a way. So maybe they're at work. They'll be like, come see me at my job, or I come see you at your job and I bring you something. I bring you lunch, or I do some shit like that, or some shit like that. It kind of gives a vibe of them like, I don't know. I almost want to say maybe overstepping a boundary in a way. So I don't know. Maybe you're at school or in class and then they come bring you a gift. Hey, it's somebody who works with you. It could be a Capricorn, could be a Scorpio. Maybe somebody who works with you, Libra, Taurus. They see you as their best partner or as their ideal partner. You know what I mean? Like you take care of them or they take care of you. Maybe you see them as your ideal partner. It don't matter. I don't know. Somebody sees the person as an ideal partner. Knight of Cups is here, and the Empress. These are ideal partners. So not necessarily like together, but like, well, yeah, it is, because somebody admires the other. So it's an ideal partnership. Somebody admires the other more than the other. So that's what this is. But this time, if you admire them more, then they're giving to you. But if they admire you more, then you're giving to them. So it's one of those. It's one of those. So if you admire them more, they're giving to you, and you admire them, they're giving to you. But it may, Three of Pentacles is here. It may sometimes, I don't know. You know what? With this Knight of Cups, I'm gonna look at it like this. Everything that's gonna happen here, if they're not really supportive of you, or they're not really helpful towards you, if they're not really on the same page as you, with this Knight of Cups here, they're gonna make it seem that they are. They're gonna make it seem like you guys have the same goal, the same agenda in mind. They want the same thing. So some of y'all, they may propose, or like bring up a proposal, or some shit like that. It's because of the environment that surrounds y'all. So maybe you guys are out like around friends, mutual friends. They're gonna try to play it up. Maybe they show you to their friends or something. I kind of feel like they share your picture. If they don't share your picture, they show you to their friends. Something like that happens here. You know what I mean? Like it's like a show off in a way. With the Virgo energy, they try to get you guys out the house. So they may try to get you guys to go somewhere with them. Let's go on a date. Let's go somewhere. Let's be here. Like outside the house. Seven of Swords. It's strategic. They're trying to get you guys out of the house. They're trying to get you guys out of like the comfort zone. They want you like to be out of like not talking to them, or not like approaching them, or not like hearing from you. They want to hear from you. That's what it is. They want to hear from y'all. So they may invite you over then. If they get you out of your house, they come to their house then maybe. Or some of y'all, they may try to come to your house, but it's strategic. Like if they try to come to your house, they have something else in mind. It may be to like, I don't know, it may kind of like come off like they weren't intending to do anything. Because I kind of get that vibe of like they want some romance, a little huggy kissy, a little affection, but they may make it seem like there's another agenda at mind. Could be a Libra Taurus. Like, oh, so they're going to come like it's another pressing issue at mind, in hand. There's another issue at hand that we need to deal with. So it kind of gives like a professional vibe, but like they want to be around you at the same time to like feel you out, to kind of like, and then flirt with you a little bit and like look at you. They find you to be appealing. So this may be a day when you're looking really attracted to this person. So they just kind of like want to like be around you. You know what I mean? This may be unusual behavior be like from them. So this may, I don't know if this is like Valentine's Day itself. Seven of Swords is unusual behavior too. It's strategic, but it's thought out. And it's because they've been watching you, or been observing you, or looking at you and seeing you. You know what I mean? With this Pisces energy, this is like them seeing you in a new light. So it could just be like maybe you're wearing something special because the Empress is here. Maybe you're wearing something special. Maybe they don't normally see you outside. Maybe your clothes fit differently. You're fitting into some type of aesthetic that they like this day. Maybe it's your hair. I don't know. Maybe you got tights on. Maybe you got a tight dress skirt. Maybe you got tight shirt on or some shit. Maybe you got a fresh shape up. You look really appealing this day to them. You know what I'm saying? And if it's not just one day, maybe it's just that week. I don't know. It kind of gives like, it's a ebb and flow. Maybe they really cleaned up that day. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like themselves. Maybe they really dressed up that day and they look better than they ever did before. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, you put something on. Go ahead. You know what I mean? Perfume, cologne. Oh shit. Ooh, what is this? Ooh. Like they seem to kind of went the extra miles. What I'm trying to tell y'all, they're going the extra mile this time. So they want you to feel like they care a lot more. They want you to feel like they're really into it a lot more. It's that. All right. So for some of y'all, it's gonna be like I said, it's maybe somebody you guys are fed up with, or feel like I'm done with this shit. I done put too much time, too much effort. You don't feel like it's gonna produce the results that you want. They're gonna try to like persuade you guys that it's not over. It's not over. I'm not done. I still got feelings. I care a little bit more than what I was letting on. All right. So it could be a Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Aquarius. So a little razzle dazzle. Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo. All right. That was that for that. No, he said he shall been telling everybody we fucking around, showing my pictures. Oh yeah, he definitely will. He be showing people. Oh this my little boo boo. You see her? Show me your dog. She fine, ain't she? Yeah. They do get people do get bored fast. People do. Or do you mean Aries get bored fast? Because Aries do get bored fast. They do get very bored fast. You need to keep them stimulated and excited. And you gotta give them something to do. If they ain't got nothing to do, they're gonna turn into destructive people. And start making something to do. Like, see, why are you doing that shit? Who told you to do that? Why are you just doing stuff? Sometimes it's kind of cool though. It is kind of cool sometimes. Yeah, you ain't lying about that. All right, y'all. I'm about to get going. I got some personal readings I gotta get to, so I'm about to do them. But I'll be back again tomorrow. I think it's gonna be another all signs, and maybe Friday or Saturday I do like a pick a card. No, Friday Friggy Bee Friday. Freaky Bee Friday. So we're gonna do a little Freaky Bee Friday, and tomorrow I'm gonna do something. I don't know. It's gonna be all signs, and then maybe Saturday is a pick a card, or Sunday I'll be a pick a card. I don't know. One of them. One of these days I'm also gonna take a little break. So I don't know which one it'll be, but it'll be one of those days. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all all for being here. This is really entertaining again. This was kind of like, I didn't expect to kind of play this way either, but hey, it is what it is. So I'm gone. Y'all enjoy yourselves. Have a great day. Loving those people who love on you. So I was just on the phone with him. He kept calling my name. Normally he would say babe, but he wanted everybody to know who he was talking to. Yeah. Hell yeah. You gotta let people know. Yeah, I know y'all ain't getting that, none of that. Y'all ain't catch that. I got her. She with me right now. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta let people know. Just gotta let bro know. She with me, bro. They look at you as a trophy. Damn, Cozy Dreams. Look at you as a trophy. Anyway, y'all, I'm gone.